I am Neelam Sharma. Today in this video, we are going to learn abstract noun and synonyms. So let's start. What is a noun? A noun is the name of a person, a place or a thing. Previously you all have learned name of person, for example Tina, name of a place, Junagadh, name of a thing, pen, pencil. There are different kinds of nouns: common noun, proper noun, collective noun and abstract noun. What is a common noun? A common noun is the common name given to a persons or things of the same kind or same category. So, example, girl, hospital, cow, pencil, all these are common noun. Girl, if I say Sita, Rita, Geeta, all are girl. So, they all are used for a common name as a girl. Then we come to a proper noun. What is a proper noun? A proper noun is the special name given to persons or things. It always begins with a capital letter. Mohan, Chennai, Tuesday, Saturn, all these all are proper noun. Your children always remember that proper noun always starts with a capital letter. You also can see here Mohan is a name of a boy. Boy is a common noun. For all the boys of same category we say as boy. But when we give a particular name to a boy we say as Mohan and it starts with M, capital M. Chennai, it's a name of a city. City is a common noun. But we are talking about a particular city, that is Chennai, and it starts with a capital letter C. Tuesday, a particular day. Which day? Tuesday. A particular planet, Saturn, starting with capital S. Next, what is a collective noun? Collective noun is the group name given to collection of persons or things. When you are talking about collection of particular persons, here say class, group of students, so we say as class. Particular group of things like say bunch of flowers, we say as bouquet. Then band of musicians, group of musicians we say with the word band. Flock of sheep, so group of sheep is known as flock of sheep. So when there are groups and we give them a specific particular name, we say as collective noun. Now today our topic in textbook is abstract noun. What is an abstract noun? An abstract noun is the name of a quality, feeling, action or a state. You cannot see, you cannot touch, you cannot taste any abstract noun, but you always can feel it. It shows quality, it shows ideas, it shows state, it shows action, but it does not show you any movement or any touch. Like example, wisdom, beauty, movement, laughter, they all come in abstract noun. If we see here, abstract noun cannot be seen, heard, tasted, smelt or touched. You cannot see any abstract noun, you cannot hear them, you cannot taste them, you cannot smell them, you cannot touch them. But it is one kind of feeling, it is one kind of idea, it is an action. Okay, for here you can see that quality, it shows a quality. So which are the qualities? Kindness, okay, kindness of the person, loyalty of a person, brightness of the thing. So here this all are quality in the person or a thing. Action, laughter, laugh is a verb, change it to abstract noun, laughter. Thief is a noun, change to theft. Hatred. State, when we say a state form, like say youth, youth is a young person, changing into youth. Slavery, slave changed to slavery. Slip form, sleeping is a one kind of form which is a state also known as. So that is comes in all this quality, action, state, idea, feelings, all this comes in quality noun, and this all are examples which shows that this all are abstract noun. Now if we just go through, from adjective it can be changed to Abstract noun. Kind boy, kind person. It is an adjective. When we change to abstract noun, it becomes kindness. Verb. Verb means action words. When obey is an action word. When we change to abstract noun, it becomes obedience. Common noun. Child. Child is known as common noun, which changed to abstract noun as childhood. Now we start with our new topic. Another topic which is given in your textbook. What is the synonyms? A synonym is a word that has the same or nearly the same meaning as another word. In short, if I tell you in simple words what is a synonym, it is a word having the same meaning, nearly the same meaning. Okay. For example, here given is bad. Bad is a word and it has a similar meaning as terrible, horrible, awful. We can say as it was a terrible day, it was a bad day, it was a horrible day, it was an awful day. So these all are synonyms, same meaning of word bad. So they all are known as synonyms. For example, another word is given cold. Cold morning, I can say chilly morning, freezing, frosty. Okay, so these all are the synonyms of the word cold. Another word is small. Small, we can give synonyms for small is tiny, little, mini, small boy, tiny things, little things, mini things. Okay, hot, hot day, burning day, fiery day, boiling day, hot water, burning water. We can say many words we are using with a noun. So these all are the words which is having numerous synonyms of it. It does not only contain this many, it has more than this. Next one, good. Have a good day, have a fine day, excellent, great. All these are synonyms of the word good. Next comes hard. Hard. The test was hard. Okay. So difficult, challenging, tough. This difficult, challenging, tough, they all are synonyms for the word hard. Now you can just go through few more things. Here you need to note that they all come in different part of speech. They come in all parts of speech, noun, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, etc. So synonyms can come in nouns form, it can be in verbs, it can be in adjectives, it can be in adverbs. Here examples are also given for that. Verbs. Teach. We can speak for teach. Another synonym for teach is instruct. We can also use word educate. For nouns, if I tell you seek, then what is the another synonym? Search. Look for. Adjective. In this adjective, which is the adjective? Smart. The synonym for smart, intelligent and clever. Adverb. Which is the adverb? Quietly. I can say also silently, without a sound. So you all can see that this all are different kinds of part of speech having their synonyms in it. Okay, I hope the things are clear to you all. Thank you.